Hello everyone, and welcome back to the techystack channel. So today we'll try to explore one more new concept, so which is related to the macro error. So on XLSM, so basically what happened now? So there is a one macro, so which they are trying to run that, so they are getting some error. So here they use this invoke VBA activity. So when they are trying to run this some macro, so they are getting some error. So after this conversation, they told us so this is the settings which we need to done in the macro settings part. So after they did settings, so still they are getting the same error. And after that they ask us some text file. So this is the text file. I am downloading this text file into my download folders. Let me download it. Okay. So I downloaded. So after this also they're having some issues. So still this issue has not resolved. So today we'll try to explore how we can resolve this issue. So let me go back to this UiPath Studio first thing. After that, so already I have downloaded this file now. So let me go to download this file. So I copied this and I pasted here, and I will take any one of these here. I'm taking this one because I want to run that now. So this is the macro what have they have written here. So let me close this one. So this is a macro what they have written. So now we'll try to run with this one. Okay. And the first step is we need to use this Excel application scope, because if you want to run that macro, so mandatory Excel application should be available there. So I will show you why it's needed. So when I take invoke VBA, so here it will show the trump error. So this should be inside of this application scope or Excel application card. So anything is fine. So right now we are using this Excel application scope. This is done. So next I'm taking this path of the my Excel file. Okay, this is done. Later I'm taking this code. So basically, they have written the code in TXT format and they are trying with this help of Invoke VBA. And next step, they written some here range. So this one they are passing the parameter. So let me look on. So they are passing some parameter from there, and my function, my macro name is column F. So I close this also, and I will make here column F, and I'm moving to this here properties, and I'm passing the parameter. So they want to update some formula in column F. So I make it as F is to F. So this is done. So now I will run. So if I run, so I'm getting some error. So what they got error here initially, so I will get the same error. Okay. I will show you. So how we can rectify that error. So right now, if you see here, so code has tried to execute it, but it throws some error. So when I go and check back inside, so see this, the code having is some issue. Okay. So code having is some issue. First of all, I'm closing this Excel file and everything I will close here. So let me stop this bot, and I am back to this my folder. So I will create two files. So one is I will create this Excel file which name as test Excel file, and after this I will create one more new folder which is name as test document. So in this document I will create one small macro, subject sample, and I will make it as message box. First step, so I want to check whether it is able to work or not. I need to check that, and submit. So this is I have created. So first of all, we need to check whether really having the issue with this, we got this one, no? Really having the all macros are disabled or having something issue. We need to understand first of all. Okay, dot test POB. What is this POB? Okay, I have created this format in different format. So let me create a new thing which is related to Microsoft Excel. And the extension is x.xlsx. So I have taken and I updated here. And next I am taking this test. So copy as the path. And here my macro name is sample, and this won't have any parameters. So I'm deleting these parameters. So now I will run. Now we'll see. really we have the some issue with that or not. So as of now, already I extended that all the properties. I mean, for example, if you need some extensions, now, enable macro, all I have done. So macro has been executed. So if I want, I can go and check. So by default, the Excel, I mean, macro is been enabled. So still, if you're having the same issue, go open this Excel file. After this executing also, if you got same error, so go to this file and go to options downside here and go to this advanced, sorry, trust center. Click on this trust center settings and enable macro settings. So you can enable all the steps. That's it, and close. So it will work. So now my code is working. So what I have built, it's working. So now I will take this original code. So this is the original code and I will tell you what they have done mistakes here. So I'm opening my test file and I will return the code in macro. Okay, I've written the code in Excel's backend Excel side. Let me go to here and I will tell you what they had did something here. So I'm trying to export. So I'm not able to export. When I click on this run button also, it's not getting. The first mistake is this should be the function. So basically function will return the value or not. So don't be the subject. So first step should be the function here. Let it be. We'll go one by one error. And it should be end function. Okay, next, what is happening here? They returned from range, but they're not declared properly. So this has range. This is a second mistake. Why it's dim orangey? Okay, I will redeclare the entire top one. Function ULUMN column F by val orangey as string as. Okay, so forget about it. So if you're still getting that error, so you declare like this. What I declare, now you declare like this. So now it will run. So after that, what we need to do, we need to change the small settings here. So the first step. So this is a formula. So they have written some if formulas. So if you want any if formulas, for example, I am writing a sum if formula. Sum if of, this is my range, and I want to export some check this techystack. This is my criteria. After this, my sum range I'm taking. So now it will give the 0 because there is no data, so that's why it's giving the 0. Press F2 and copy this formula. Okay, and go back to code, remove this entire and update. Okay, after that, if you're getting error here, it should be the double quotes because already it is in quotes. Now change. Okay, I don't want to save because we need to run from another one now. So this is done. After this, we have this some small issues. So I will tell you what is these issues are happening here. So first, this is correct. So there is no issues with this. So we declared it as proper. And next, they declared the rim as range. This is also done. This is also perfect. And we have did all the things as done. So if I execute here, what will happen? It will export all the lines. If you see here, I have around 10 lakh rows of data. So I don't want to move that. So just I want to exit after 10 lines. So I will make here one more counter equals to one. Just this is for testing purpose. Okay, and I will make here if counter greater than or equals to 10, then it should be the next, but not next. This should be the end if it is greater than or equal to 10, I want to exit this function. Just make it as exit function. So it will exit that function. So after this, what we need to know, we need to declare here one counter variable. Counter equals to counter plus 1. So basically this we call incremental counter or counter, whatever it may be, it will call different ways. So this is the code. Okay, just copying this code and going back to this test I'm removing this thing and updated my latest code and saving. Okay, here whatever the date, everything is done. So I have just changed couple of the things. So let me close this, and I want to close this Excel as well. So I don't want to don't save. And here this should be the what column F. I'm just copying purpose. So this is for the column F. So every time there should be double quotes, or you can pass as variable. Anything is fine. If it is not in double quotes, then it will throw that error. And my range is F. Okay. Now everything I have done. So I'm just running this macro. We'll see whether it will execute or not. We'll see right now. So if you not subscribe to techystack channel, please try to subscribe and share with your friends and comments if you have any doubts on the comment section. So now I'm running this one. We'll see whether it will work or not. So it has worked. So I'm stopping this part and I'm opening this my text file. When I go, they are updating the formulas in the column F. So here I'm having some issue. So like, what is this? Okay, so D is to D having some issue. So let me don't say and close here. Okay, D is to D. Okay, this is working fine. Let me check. Okay, for that again I go back to this text file and here I need to check. So I'm removing this. I need to remove this and all. Okay, here it's updating fine, but when I come here having some issue. So basically this should be in different format, I think. So let me check this one. So this is a small issue. So for this, what I need to know, again go back to this Visual Code Studio, and I need to take this code. So initially, what I will, I will just take this formula, only this formula. So whether it's working fine or not, I need to check. So I have this sheet name is sheet one dot range of a1 dot value is equals to this one. So just I am running this one. So whether it will working or so here it's updating the correct. But when I go here, I'm facing this issue. So what I will do now, so just I will stop this part and just I will change only this one. So I'm thinking maybe because of this, but not sure. Just we need to give it a try. So let me run this again. Okay. Okay. So here the issue is this one only. So this should be in double quotes only. Okay. Anyway, the code has opened now. Now we'll check. Let me reach. I will remove this data and I will run from here again. So active cell, it's updated that formula. So while updating, it's having some issue. So basically, it's updating, but having some issue. So we need to okay. Why it's coming now? Here R1C1 is there now. Remove that R1C1. So putting and running the statement again. So now it's updating. So because of that R1 C1 having the issue. So now I'm stopping this bot. So let me go back and stop this here and again go back to this test. Remove this R1C1. So because of that only having the error. Okay. So finally I remove this data as well and running. Okay. Let me run this. Okay. Again some issue. What is this issue? Okay, syntax error. Where it's syntax error? Okay, here this should be double quotes now. So sorry for that. So this is a common mistakes when you are developing the bot. Let me go to test again. And initially what we thought now, so because of here double quotes, it's causing the issue. But actual issue is they mentioned here R1C1. So that is the wrong. Okay, finally, whatever it may be. So finally, everything is completed and running this one. So it got executed without any errors. Now I'm opening this test and we can see this all the formulas has been done. You see here, my formulas everywhere it's done. So this is a way how we can follow the solution. This one for this we got the solutions. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, make sure to hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to turn off notifications so you never miss an upload.